This red devil I added to the tank pretty much took it over, except for the buttikoferi, which is odd because the buttikoferi has so far been chasing the red devil everywhere. Although if the red devil was not in the tank, the buttikoferi would be like third in the pecking order, below the manganese and the Jack Dempsey. It's kind of funny because and it looks like the red devil may be vying to take over the tank here if he can take this with buttikoferi. So these two are gonna have an epic battle, and it looks like it's just started. Red devil is just, I don't know what happened, but he's just going ballistic. He's chasing every fish in the tank: the Texas, Cichlid, the manganese, the Jack Dempsey. And he's actually, it's the first time he's actually flaring up to defend himself against the buttikoferi. You can see he's got some nips on his fins, but that's from the, I believe it's from the manganese. These fish are close to 5 inches in length. They're all about the same size. The manganese, the 4 big players in the tank are the manganese, the Jack Dempsey, the red devil, and the buttikoferi. The dudes in the background that really aren't going to do anything: Texas Cichlid, got a Challanges holding his own, and I got this new Cichlid. It's I did some research. I'm pretty sure it's an African, and it's a form of Tilapia something. They also get pretty big, close to about a foot long. So the smallest fish at full grown, the smallest fish I have would be a Jack Dempsey at about 8 inches. These Challanges get about 12 inches. Texas could get 12 inches. Red devils can get 12 inches. Obviously, tilapia, they get huge. And this was sold to me as a Midas cichlid, but I think it's a red devil. I mean, I've been out of it for a while. I never even heard of a Midas, but it looks like a red devil to me. I've had red devils before. It looks exactly like one. But here's the tank. This is the update. 125 gallon tank. Fish are starting to get big, which is cool. They got all fish that get big. See the setup. We got a nice piece of wood over here. Here's the manganese. Nice close up. Again, he's about almost 5 inches long. Same with this red devil. Even this Texas cichlid's about 4 inches long. And this Challanges is different. It's not your normal striped one. These ones are a little more aggressive and they get bigger. I mean, he's got some nips on his fins, but he's been hanging for almost a month. Not many big problems. And then this little guy, I'm very surprised he's able to hang. He's not having much trouble. I mean, he's only about 2 inches long. He does chase the Challanges around, but that's about it. And it's the only one that Texas gets to push around. there it is. That's the update. I got rid of the Africans. I basically got rid of all the cichlids that don't get very big. I got rid of the African, my jewel fish, jewel cichlids, and also the convicts. But the tank's doing pretty well. Just the rocks I got. So I'm not sure who grows faster. It's going to be a growth race between this guy and this guy. Although, manganese could pick it up too. She's pretty tough.